All right, Disney CEO Bob Iger confirmed this week that the next Star Wars movie released in 2022 will be written and directed by two Game of Thrones creators, David Benioff and D.B. Weiss. This will be the installment following the December 2019 release of the J.J. Abrams directed Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
This is a big deal. So Game of Thrones was originally created by George R.R. Martin, but Benioff and Weiss are two of the lead producers responsible for taking it to the screen. The 2022 Star Wars release will be part of a series that lives outside of both the Skywalker saga and Rian Johnson's independent trilogy.
So Disney first announced it had recruited the Game of Thrones producers back in 2018, but at that point, the release of their first Star Wars project was yet to be determined. Earlier this week, though, Disney announced that they have 3 Star Wars releases slated to be released every 2 years, starting with this 2022 release. Then one will come out in December 2024, and then another will come out in 2026.
Looking
so we got
forward.
the game plan.
Well, many fans of the franchise expected these upcoming releases to be directed by The Last Jedi director Rian Johnson. Disney confirmed otherwise. So keep in mind that Lucasfilm has announced that Johnson is expected to write and direct at least the first film of a new trilogy. We don't have an update on that one quite yet, though.
If you take a look here, you can see the new poster for the December 20th release, keeping it old school, kind of simple.
Yeah, I like that they do that.
Yeah, the trailer for this film dropped back in April. Lots of buzz for that.
So in that trailer, we can see a bit of Rey's lightsaber wielding. We got the classic combo of Chewie and Lando Calrissian, a bit of Kylo Ren aggression. So it's got a little bit of everything there.
It's a really, really great tease. Last month, the cast and director J.J. Abrams got together at the annual Star Wars celebration in Chicago. In that panel, hosted by Stephen Colbert, fans found out that some time has passed between The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. Abrams saying there is a great dynamic between the cast and that having a real-world feel was really important for him, trying to kind of keep shooting as tangible and physical as possible. He always brings that kind of sensibility to it, and for fans, I think they eat it up because it kind of harkens back to those original movies a little bit.
I mean, people are buzzing about this. What do you think about the Game of Thrones Star Wars intersection here?
I think it's the right sensibility, right? They're epic scale, able to sort of tell thoughtful, really, nuanced stories of characters in this huge scale. They're the right people for it.
Yeah, I mean, look, I liked Star Wars. I love Game of Thrones. So I think this is going to get me even more excited for Star Wars, right? I think it's going to bring out a whole new
Will there be
fan
dragons
base.
suddenly?